Now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Durant is out there with Weber. Then it's Curry. Then it's Jones. And it's Lambier in at the 5. Roman the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. KD can't get it to go. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Jazz. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Fuck this.
Doherty is a reliable big man, surprisingly so. A double-double threat who shoots a high percentage from the floor, plays a cerebral game, and has a nice touch facing the basket.
And so Doherty nails both of them. Now Jones. Pass to Weber. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Jazz leading by 13. Miller surveying the floor. Kobe kicks to Miller. Doherty against Lambier. Doherty the pass to Miller. From 12 feet out. Chris Webber with the rebound. Webber's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Curry passes to Webber. And stolen by Miller. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up. Bryant gets a wide open look. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got 6 assists now in the game. Jones kicks to Curry. The layup.
Nice body control by Seth Curry. I mean, he's so good at fending off defenders on the way up.
Hughes, the pass to Griffin. Curry against Hughes. It's deflected. Weber against Doherty. To the middle. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside, Doherty. And Brad Doherty with the slam.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. Weber inside. Defended by Griffin. And Griffin sends it back.
And how about the timing there? Griffin using that athleticism on the defensive end to block it.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And Frank Vogel wants a timeout. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
He just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Utah. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Andre Miller. To the inside. And Griffin sends it back. Left side, Bryant. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Jones.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Weber. Down low. That one doesn't go.
Come on.
Some solid defense from Doherty. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Jones covering, and Bryant gets it to go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Weber gets the bucket.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bryant. Here's Griffin. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Bryant's got 4 assists now tonight.
And how about Griffin continuing to own the paint? A fantastic power forward with good touch from there.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Outside Bryant. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. The 3 from KD. Utah with the rebound. Jordy's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bryant. It's tipped.
The 9 shots. Weber doing a good job utilizing his length and setting the tone defensively.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Seth Curry. Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money.
And the Jazz call time here.
Your Jazz.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field, and a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. Third team foul.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
On the basket by Jones.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Jazz lead by 17.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Mutombo, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his third personal
It's
foul.
going to be on Blake Griffin.
Second team
No
foul.
question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
He checked in for Mutombo.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Utah.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And a great team effort, but still What an individual performance.
For Blake Griffin.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
The pass to Bielitsa. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Passes it to Thorpe. John Starks on the wing. Launches it. Traps in the tray.
John Starks.
And every time we see Starks, he looks a little more comfortable from range.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Walker the pass to Şengün. To the middle. Here's Matthews. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And the Jazz lead by 18.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.